So good. I should do so many more pictures like that. Everyone needs to, oh, hi. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Hillary.
Hey, did you have to bring that baggage with you?
Hillary, we've been through this before. It's my past. I take it with me everywhere I go, and I'm not letting it go.
Huh, okay. It's your deal. Oh, hey, Lena. Hey, why do you have an umbrella? There's literally not a cloud in the sky.
Well, I have it in case it rains. Also, I have my helmet in case the sky starts to fall. And a first aid kit in case anyone gets hurt. Also, I did not sleep at all last week, you guys. I was so nervous about this meeting, and it was not on my schedule, so my whole life is out of whack.
Oh, Lena, stop worrying and trying to control everything. Let me tell you something that happened to me 20 years ago.
You know, Sarah, we actually have a lot to cover in this meeting, mostly talking about me. Let me tell you guys, have you seen my medals? I got these for doing races and I went so fast, and I actually have like so many more of these at home. I could bring them sometime and show you and tell you all about it. In fact, today when I was dropping my boys off at school, their teacher was like, "You look like their older sister." And I was like, I know, right? It's because I worked so hard, all this running. So great.
You know, if I'm honest, this burden and weight of my past is a burden to bear. There has to be a better way.
Hey everyone, it's Hillary and we are back with you as always, bringing you what you need to be in the know about what's going on here at Copper Hills. Today with me I have Sarah Teeter, thankfully with a little less baggage this time, and yes. I've got a little less pride hanging around my neck. And the reason that we've asked Sarah here is because we actually have a really cool women's event coming up that deals with some of the topics that we were showcasing earlier. So Sarah, if you would just kind of tell our church family about the women's event coming up on March 5th, what's going on?
So we have Womenkind Ministries coming here to campus to put on a presentation, and they have found a very creative way to present the Word of God to women. So there will be models, and they will be wearing the issues in sin like vanity and our past, and presenting them, putting them on display. And it'll be definitely entertaining, but more importantly, we will be convicted and comforted by the Word of God, because we know He wants to transform our hearts into the women He created us to be.
Yeah, it just sounds like an incredible experience. So there's going to be kind of that show in the first part. We're going to be watching a performance, and then there'll be an intermission with some refreshments and fellowship, and then some biblical teaching to kind of finish out the day. So it's going to be an incredible event, and I understand it's not only open to women here at Copper Hills, but it's a community event as well.
Yes, it is open to any woman aged 12 and older. So you can bring your neighbors, your friend, your sister, your granddaughter, your daughter, and make it a Women's Day together. Come to the event, go out and have lunch, because you'll have lots to talk about after the event. But it's $20. You can register online at copperhills.org/events. And you have to pre-purchase your tickets. There are no ticket sales at the door, and registration closes on February 25th.
Awesome. Well, we are just so looking forward to this. We always love bringing our incredible community of women together, and we're so thankful for all the work that you've put into this. Again, copperhills.org/events is the place to go for all the information and ticket sales. So thank you so much, Sarah.
Thanks,
we appreciate it. We're looking forward to it. All right, a couple more reminders for you. We have a lot of events coming up, as you know from last week, so make sure you grab your phone and your calendar and start marking down some of these dates. So first and foremost, on Wednesday, February 9th, that is our next Copper Hills Town Hall. If Copper Hills is your church home, we would love to have you here. We're going to be giving some ministry updates, financial updates, kind of taking a look ahead at the rest of 2022. So feel free to join us for that on February 9th. Then the following Wednesday, February 16th, is our next session of Copper Hills 101. So if you're newer here or just want some general information about our church, that's the place for you. So again, you can head over to that same website, copperhills.org/events, for the information and registration for Copper Hills 101 on the 16th. Then on Friday, February 18th is our next family date night, and that is going to be family formal night. So get dressed up, come dressed to impress with your kiddos, and just enjoy some time together as a family, and also focusing on your relationship as a family with Jesus. Again, that's Friday, February 18th. You're going to want to sign up at copperhills.org/events for that as well. And then we want to scoot forward into March. March 13th is our next baptism weekend, but we're talking about it now because registration or signups to be baptized, that's going to close in February. So if you'd like to be baptized at our next baptism weekend in March, we do ask that you just let our church office know by Sunday, February 6th. And so you can just send us an email. If you have kids who maybe have questions about baptism, we also have kind of a coinciding Understanding Baptism class that they are welcome to come and be a part of as well. Again, no surprise, I'm going to point you to that website, copperhills.org/events, and that's the place to go for all the information. All right, so those are kind of the one-time events. We do also have a ton of great trips and experiences that I want to remind you about. Our next mission trip to Northern Arizona up in Winslow is coming up February 18th through the 21st. We're heading up to the Navajo Nation, and we're going to be doing some projects up there. If you have construction experience, we would love for you to come with us there. So again, head over to our website to find all the information about that. We're doing another mission trip down to Rocky Point, Mexico with One Mission in March. We're going to be building another home for a family in need down there. Again, that's open, and we would love for you to join us on that trip as well. Then later in the year, we have some spiritual formation experiences, kind of some bigger trips. We're going to be doing a Journeys of Paul cruise. That's a cruise through Greece and Turkey, and that's coming up in like late September, early October, but I want to let you know now that registration for that, you need to register and submit your deposit by the end of January. So by January 31st, that registration is due. So be sure to head over to our website and you can find out how to submit your deposit there if you'd like to attend that cruise. Then at the very tail end of the year, December and January, we're going to be heading over for our Holy Land trip. So we're going to be heading over to Israel. Again, we would just love for as many of our church family that can attend those trips to come because just going to be amazing experiences to share together. All right, told you that was a lot. Again, we always encourage you to go over to our website, copperhills.org/events. You can find those events and more because we always have a ton going on here at Copper Hills. But that's what we have for you this week. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you this Sunday as we continue our series on Esther. Have a great week, and we'll see you this weekend.